Welcome students. Our next is STD, sexual transmitted disease. So disease or infection which are transmitted through sexual intercourse are collectively called sexually transmitted disease, also called venereal disease or VD, or reproductive tract infection or RTI. So remember these names. STD, sexual transmitted disease, is also called venereal disease, is also called reproductive tract infection. Okay, venereal means those disorders are transmitted through sexual intercourses. So gonorrhea, syphilis, genital herpes, chlamydiasis, genital warts, trichomoniasis, hepatitis B, and of course the most discussed infection in the recent years, HIV leading to AIDS, are some of the common STDs. Okay, remember these names: gonorrhea, syphilis, genital herpes, chlamydiasis, trichomoniasis, genital warts, hepatitis B, and HIV. These are common STDs, are frequently encountered in our society. So among these, HIV infection is most dangerous and is discussed in detail in chapter 8. We will also learn in the disease chapter how HIV affects, how AIDS occurs, and what is the result of the AIDS. Okay, why the death occurs. So some of these infections like hepatitis B and HIV can also be transmitted by sharing injections, needles, surgical instruments, etc. With infected persons, transfusion of blood, or from an infected mother to the fetus too. So these are different way of transformation of these diseases from one person to another person. So what are different regions? Injection needles, surgical instrument. Okay, so with infected person, that is transfusion of blood, or from an infected mother to the fetus. So except hepatitis B and genital herpes and HIV infections, other diseases can completely curable. So remember that hepatitis B, genital herpes, and HIV, they cannot be curable throughout the life. Not only HIV, in association with HIV, genital herpes and hepatitis B is also encountered. Okay, today we have the vaccine for hepatitis B, but if it will be encountered in older age, that may leads to the non-curable. But the genital warts, trichomoniasis, chlamydiasis, okay, this can be completely curable if detected in earlier. There is the conditions. So early symptoms of the most of these are minor and including itching, fluid discharge, slight pain, swelling. These are different symptoms in the genital regions. Okay, if anybody will found in itching, fluid discharge, slight pain, or swelling in the genital regions, then they may also indicating for the sexual transmitted disease. Okay, infected females may often be asymptomatic and hence may remain undetected for a long period. Absence or less significant symptoms in the early stages of infection and the social stigma attached to the STDs deter the infected persons from going for timely detection and proper treatment. Okay, if infection will be there, it must have to be under the proper treatment. This could lead to the complication later, which include pelvic inflammatory diseases like PID, abortion. Okay, stillbirth. Stillbirth means student death of the fetus before parturition. Then ectopic pregnancy. Ectopic pregnancy means if we know that the fertilization takes place in ampullary region and implantation takes place in uterus. So what is ectopic pregnancy? If the implantation will takes place in the ampullary region or in the fallopian tube due to some mutations or due to some disorders, this is leads to the ectopic pregnancy. Infertility or even cancer in the reproductive tract. STDs are a major threat to a healthy society. Therefore, prevention or early detection and cure of the diseases are given prime consideration under the reproductive health care programs. So, though all the persons are vulnerable to these infections, their incidences are reported to be very high among the persons in the age group of 15 to 24. So, remember, you are also coming in these groups. So, to avoid these unprotected sexual intercourse is so much important. The age group to which you are also being, there is no reason to panic because the prevention is possible. Once could it be free from these infections by the following simple principles given below: avoid sex with unknown partners or avoid sex with multiple partners, then always use condoms during coitus. In case of doubt, one should go to a qualified doctor for early detection and get complete treatment if diagnosed with diseases. Okay, so in this module we learned sexual transmitted diseases, what are different curable and non-curable sexual transmitted diseases, and what is the uh, different symptoms of the sexual transmitted disease and how to encounter with that. If somebody comes with sexually transmitted disease, how to deal with that, what to avoid to become free from STDs. Okay.